Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a full face of Wet n Wild makeup that I found at my local store. I tried to get all of the new packaging that said like new on it. So it may have been out for a little while, but it's definitely new to me and still has the new sticker. But if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you like what you see at the end, please like and ring that bell. So let's get started. So the first thing I purchased, which this is not new at all, is the foundation Photo Focus, and I purchased it in Nude Ivory. I'm hoping that's my color. I bought that as my foundation, but before I put that on, I found this, and it had a new sticker on it. Hydrating Balm Stick Hydrating from the Photo Focus line. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that one. It doesn't really have a smell. Let's see, it's how much product's in it. Oh, it's a pretty good amount of product. I'll put prices on the screen so you can know how much I paid at my store. But let's try this out. So I guess this is in lieu of like a normal moisturizer, which if you're traveling, it'd be really good. And it feels nice, like it's nice and cooling, which I think that's probably what it's supposed to do, because it says stay cool on the bottom. So I mean, it feels nice under the eyes and all of that jazz. So I'm going to put it everywhere. So, oh no, I fell out. All right, so I guess that's it for that one. That stunk. Well, I mean, it felt like plumb out, and I had put it back in there. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be one of my videos if something didn't like fail. As you see, embrace the mess. So, okay. So I liked it while it was in the container, but it didn't stay in there. So I'll try to find it and clean it off and maybe try to stick it back in there. I don't know. All right, the next thing I'm going to try is also new to my store is a Mega Glow Primer Serum. I think I've seen people using this on not Instagram, but like on YouTube, maybe even Instagram, I'm not sure. It's supposed to make you nice and glowy, and I love glow. So we'll see if I can get it open for y'all. And if you haven't already, go make sure you enter in my contest that's on my TJ Maxx haul giveaway video. It's open until the 28th of February. And it's a makeup giveaway. So, all right. So we have a dropper, and it looks like it's gonna go on pretty clear. I'll move my hair so I don't get it in my hair. I'm just going to drop it on my face in a few areas. All right, and let's rub it in. I probably didn't put enough on. It has a little bit of a smell, but not a bad, like, oh, this stinks smell. So, I don't know if I'm that glowy, but let's do the neck too. Just while we're at it. All right, so there's that. Let's just see what's in it. I think I tore off what was in it when I was done. I almost feel like it feels kind of drying. So I don't know. Okay. So that's the two products that I've used so far. So let's move into the foundation I talked to you guys about earlier. It's the Photo Focus Foundation. It's supposed to say, it says goodbye flashback, helps eliminate white particle reflection. So that'd be good if you are trying to get ready for an event. Oh, it has a spatula. Oh, I like that. My favorite are pumps. Like, I'd rather have a pump on my makeup. So I'm gonna like dab that on my beauty blender. let's go ahead and do my foundation. Okay, I actually did a good job this time. I've been struggling here lately picking out foundations when you can't like try them out. So if I bought them online or if I bought them at like the drugstore or anything like that, it's about impossible for me to do a good job. But this time, I actually picked out a color that matches my skin. Okay, so now that I have that on, got some on my lips, but I don't know if I put too much on because like you can really tell. Okay, yes, here you can. If I look here, or if I look in my mirror that's right here, it looks pretty good. But you can really tell I'm wearing makeup like up close. So I wonder if this would be a really good thing for like pictures and things like that, since it is a photo focus one, but maybe not one I wear all the time, since I don't like looking like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It's at least like my foundation for every day. But if I was taking pictures, because on the screen, it's looking pretty good. So, it might be, I know I'm gonna take pictures, foundation. All right, so there's my foundation. I brought it all the way down to my neck. So I'm not two different colors. All right, so the next thing I also purchased from the Photo Focus line is the translucent powder. And it's just the translucent one. They had some actual like different colored ones, but I much rather have a translucent powder than a colored powder. I had to choose, so I had took my little thing off. My tweezers are my lifesaver. I can't get anything off of them without them. So I'm going to go ahead and take some and put it in my cap. Okay, I like that it doesn't come like rushing out, so maybe it won't make a huge mess if you tried to travel with it. That would be good. So let's go ahead and just put this all over. So I've been thinking, so I told you guys I don't usually use concealer because like I don't like the way it looks underneath my eye because it sets really bad and then I creases and I just don't like that. I'm thinking about doing like a whole series on trying to find a concealer that works for like everyday people, because I feel like I'm an everyday person. Like I'm not trained in makeup. Everything I've learned, I pretty much learned off of YouTube or watching my mom do makeup. So thinking about doing like a concealer hunt for like normal people, like everyday people who have to go to work or school. So I mean, it's hard to mess with transition powder, so that's pretty good. I don't know, what do y'all think? Would y'all want to see a series like that, where like I try to find, I have like a hair hanging out here, where I try to find like the perfect concealer for like everyday work and school? If you do, let me know in the comments and I will look into doing that and finding all types. So next thing I want to go ahead and do is my brows. I purchased, this is not new, I just don't own it. It is the retractable brow pencil called the Ultimate Brow. I got it in the color brown, I believe. No, it's ash brown is the color that I went for. It's supposed to have a spoolie on one end and a triangular tip on the other. So there's like the triangular tip. I don't know if you can see that. So it looks like that. And then on the other side, it has the spoolie, which I love. I don't like buying a eyebrow product that doesn't have a spoolie, because then I have to remember to bring a spoolie when I travel, or I have to try to hunt one down when I'm doing my makeup. 2-in-1s are my favorite. Now this is a lot thicker than what I'm used to, so I don't know how. Okay, so I feel like this would be good for somebody who is like new to an eyebrow pencil, because it's not like a really dark eyebrow pencil at all for brown, whereas the Benefit one I use is pretty, like when I use it and I mess up, you can really tell, but I'd have to fix it. This one I feel like would be good for a beginner. So, all right, that's awesome. Now, the next thing I purchased, of course, was some highlighting powder. And I'm looking, and I don't think I bought a blush. So then I have to use another blush, which I have blushes from Wet n Wild in my own collection. Like this I had to buy because I really didn't have it, but I have. Definitely have some. So here is the gorgeous highlight. I mean, that I'm excited about it. But it is the Mega Glow highlighting powder, and it says it's new and it's called Bloom Time. So I bought that, and because I couldn't look the other way because you know I love highlight. I found this Hello Halo. It's also new, Mega Glow liquid highlighter. And this one's in the color Hello Goodbye, and it's like hello, like a halo hello. So I think I'm gonna use both of these today. So, all right, let's see what kind of applicator we have. All right, so it's like a doe foot applicator. I'll wipe some of it off or I'll have way too much. Put that right there. Oop. All right, and then I'm just gonna use my finger to like pat that in there because I'm afraid if I use my beauty blender, a lot of it will go away. And who wants that? Okay, so it's definitely a good highlight. It's a nice pinky highlight. That is pretty. Okay, so I like that one. And let's also, of course, try the other one as well. So, find me a highlight. So I've got my e.l.f. highlighter right here. I tried to buy highlighting or highlight brushes from Wet n Wild, but mine had 0 left. So I don't know if like someone had made like a run on highlighting brushes that are highlighting and makeup brushes. Ooh, okay, so those two is a combination. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, okay, I love that. Okay, these two win. Win. Love them. Okay, so the next thing I purchased was the bronzer from Color Icon. It's also new, and this is in the color Sunset Striptease. So, I'll get this one open. So that's what it looks like. I like the pan the pan decorations that they choose. They're really pretty. So I'm just gonna bronze up a little. I'm so ready for spring and summer. I am tired of wearing, I'm just tired of wearing long pants and all this clothing. I want to wear shorts and I want to wear dresses where I don't have to wear leggings. I want to wear like sleeveless shirts. I want to do all that stuff. Okay, I think this color is a good color for me. It's not too dark. It's nice. Gives me a touch of color without being like, oh goodness gracious, honey. Going to do chin here. Okay, so I like that too. Blushes from Wet n Wild. It says new on it, but it's not because I bought this probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago. But it's the Princess Daiquiris Wet n Wild Ombre Blush. You can actually see where the words are starting to come off of the packaging. But I do like this color. Go ahead and add some color to my cheeks, and then I'll do my eyes. And I know I put on like a lot. It seems like I put a lot of blush and things on, but I swear my face eats it. Like by lunchtime, it's gone. All right, so the next piece that I purchased was one of these eye quads, I guess. 3, 4, yeah, eye quads. It's called Walking on Eggshells. It's very neutral type color. I like how on the back it gives you directions about where to put the colors. So I think I'm going to try to follow that directions on the back. This was not new. My Wet n Wild there wasn't much to choose from in the eye look area, so I chose something that I didn't own and that would be good for me, because they had another one, but it wasn't something that I would wear. So I didn't want to waste my money on things that I wouldn't use. All right, that was an act of Congress to get that eyeshadow open, and I stuck my finger in one of them, but there are the actual colors. And if you look on the pan, it says eyelid, brow bone crease, transition. So let's go ahead and look, I've got stuff in my hair from the packaging. All right, so let's go ahead and follow the directions. So I'm gonna put this color right here, and it doesn't give you colors, so it's just the eyelid color right there. I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. Now, I remember getting these when I was younger and doing exactly what it said to do. And I liked that about it, because when you're, 13, 14 years old and you're first starting makeup, you aren't sure what to do. And I remember doing like blue eyeshadow, like clear up to my eyebrows. Did anybody else do that? And does it seem like 13-year-old girls don't do that anymore? And I'm envious, because y'all have Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all these things to show you how. You had MTV, and of course their eyeshadow was up to here, so we thought, well, maybe my eyeshadow should be up to there. Pretty sure I was misled. All right, so got that all over the eyelid. Let's go next into the crease with this darker shade right here. But that's all right. And I see these adorable little girls wearing these outfits, and then I look back at what my mama dressed me in. But I did really love my alphabet overalls. I did. And my mama's watching, so love you, mama. Mwah. But yeah. But they dress kids, and they dress better than I do now. It's not fair. I need somebody's mama to help dress me. Maybe that's what I need. I just need me a hip mama to come and pick out my outfits. All right. I feel like this color's not very dark. It looks in the pan like it'd be really dark, but it's not showing to be very dark on the lid or in the crease, but I'm gonna keep on piling it on. All right, so my next one is my transition color, which is right here. And we're going to put it, ooh, there's a lot of fallout on this brush, or on this eyeshadow. Like I'm wearing black leggings, and it's all over my black leggings. Like all over it. All right, and then the last thing is for our brow bone. Okay, so that is my Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, or eyeshadow quad. I like it. I mean, for how much I paid for them, it's great. So go for it. All right, next thing is I purchased 2 different lips. Both of them are supposed to be new. One is called Taurus, that pinky color, and the second one is called Virgo, is that color. That seems like all the rage right now, is to name lipsticks and makeup after the star signs. I am an Aquarius, and I am very much an Aquarius, like to the T. If you look at an Aquarius, my picture should be there. All right, so let's get these open, and then I will swatch, and we will pick a color that I will put on. I should have opened these up beforehand, but I think that's what I need to start doing because I end up arguing with the makeup. Okay. All right, so, and it even has like the sign on the lid, and I hadn't noticed that because I didn't peel this one all the way off. I got it off enough to like get to the lipstick, but it's on there too. All right, so Virgo. Well, that's pretty. So that's Virgo. And then Taurus. Looks like that. So that's Taurus and that's Virgo. So these are more like, they're not lipsticks, they're lip glosses. So I'm gonna go for the Virgo. Yep. That's what we'll go for. I do have chapstick on, but I put that on so that my foundation stays off my lips. All right, so I like this look. So last thing I purchased, which also says that it is new, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. So you could use this for prepping, setting, and refreshing. So we're gonna use it to set this makeup. All right, I think that's actually gonna come off like it's supposed to. Oh, that's so nice when it does that. It just comes off like it's supposed to. Beautiful. Okay, so, oh, it smells like roses. Okay, we will see, we will see. So, okay, so the spray is nice. It doesn't kill you. Isn't this the cutest little thing? I found it on Amazon because in all kinds of videos I was like finding random objects and trying to like dry myself after setting my makeup, and now I don't have to. So the rose spray kind of goes away once you spray it. It's not something that's like, I don't feel it lingering, so that is good. Okay, so isn't that cute? It looks like it's supposed to be a perfume bottle, but it's not. And then I can plug it up and recharge it, so I don't have to worry about having batteries. And then I just pop it open, and there's the fan, and it has all the different settings. And I just think it's great. All right, so, and it goes away and looks so cute. All right, so that is my Wet n Wild. Let's talk about what I liked. So I definitely love the highlight, both the powder highlight and I loved the liquid highlight. Both of those were great. I liked the bronzer. The color was nice for me. It went on easy, wasn't bad at all. I like the lipstick. I'm assuming I'll also like this one too, since I like this one, the way it looks. It's a nice color. And then the other color looks really pretty here as well. And this isn't my cup of tea. The brow pencil wasn't bad. It just isn't what I'm used to because it's thicker. I like thinner brows, but I still think this is a good product. I just prefer my Benefit over that one. I liked this one, and so I finally went and got it, and I've wiped it off. I liked the start of this, but then it went flying, and so when you push it out a little bit, like, don't undo yours like I did. That was a bad idea. Now that I'm shaking it, it's not coming out, so maybe that was my fault because I undid it to see how much product was in it. Maybe I didn't push it back down in there good enough. So I'm gonna say that's my bad. The primer serum, I don't know. I mean, I see the highlight where it's at, but as far as like the rest of my skin being primer, being glowy, and then after I put it on, I didn't really feel like it did anything either. So I'd pass on this. Plus I felt like it dried my skin just a little bit. So the foundation, at first I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I like it. Like, I really do. It's one of those, I think I just needed to have it set and work with it for a little bit, but that is a go. The translucent powder was fine. It was good, just like anything. The rose setting powder has a strong smell to begin with, but the mist is really good, and we'll see if it is good at holding my makeup or not. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, please ring that bell. And if you haven't entered my giveaway, make sure to hop on to the link down below in the TJ Maxx giveaway haul video and enter by February 28th to win a whole gaggle of makeup. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.